And first up is Rock.
Hey, John, how's the shoulder feeling? Are you confident now that this problem's behind you?
Yeah, it's felt great. Hasn't flared up at all. So yeah, I'm ready to go tomorrow.
Next question is from Joe Trezza.
Hey, John, were you frustrated by the timeline of this at all? I mean, I know the All-Star break was mixed in there, but it's been about 6 weeks, actually a little more, since you first were injured.
I don't know if I was just more frustrated that it had to happen. Yeah, I didn't really want to take time off. I wanted to try and pitch and make as many starts as I possibly could. Hopefully, one of these years I can make every start, and I don't want that to be my stigma, is to get hurt halfway through. So it just more frustrating that it had to happen, but no point in thinking about it now, and just moving forward.
Dan Connolly, go ahead.
John, I know it's about the team for you, but obviously you know where you are in the standings at this point. What are these next 2 months? What do you feel like you need to accomplish?
Just go out there and try to pitch deep into the game. Try to finish how I started. I felt really good. I feel really comfortable right now, and what I'm doing, what I need to accomplish, and so just to kind of keep doing what I did in the first half.
Todd Karpovich, go ahead.
Hey, John, how's it going? The shoulder injury, you sort of dealt with the same thing last year. Is there anything you can do physically, like exercise or workouts, or to loosen it up or strengthen it so you don't have that problem again?
Yeah, it's the it's not really working out. I'm good. I keep in good shape and everything like that. It's just this one spot in the back of my shoulder. It's a muscle that, since I throw so many change-ups and I pronate so much, that it gets a little tighter than most people. But it's something that I need to take care of. It's something that I didn't, and I was just cruising there for so long and didn't really want to change anything. Didn't want to stay out of the training room as much as possible, but that was stupid on my part. And now I know that I got to keep that up and keep that spot as loose as possible, so the rest of my muscles aren't doing too much.
Next up is Melanie Newman.
John, you've always been pretty active in the dugout with the rest of the team. And in your absence, rookies like Spencer Watkins have been called upon. So what have those interactions been like with some of these younger guys? What's some advice that's been shared?
Yeah, it's just actually Spencer was talking to me about my changeup a week or so ago, and it's just been nice to have these conversations again, and to be able to just talk shop in the dugout. And being starting pitchers, you have 4 days off, so there's a lot of talking to go around, a lot of figuring out, and just talking shop. And so just to be able to do that again, talk with the guys, and especially Watkins, we've been talking a lot lately. We just went over the lineup about 15 minutes ago. So just being able to do that, being able to feel like I'm worth something again, it's pretty nice.
What's it also been like too? The Royals are in your backyard where you grow up. I know a lot of friends and family were excited, but what was that past series like for you to be able to be there?
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It's tough that I didn't, get a pitch, and I'm missing it by 2 days, but it was nice seeing family. And I was there for the All-Star break, and before I went to Memphis, and I just came right back home. So it was just nice being home with the family, getting to spend some time with everybody and I'm not as important anymore. My son is now more important than I am. So people really wanted to see him more so than me. But it was cool to, have my family get to see him and meet him and just see how big he's gotten.
Mark Viviano, go ahead.
Hey, John, I'm with you on the importance of kids, as I got one right next to me. So if he screams, you'll understand. You understand you guys are a team in transition. And with the trade deadline nearing, how do you handle that as it might pertain to yourself or your teammates?
It's one of those things you can't control, so you try not to think about it. We're all just playing this game, trying to stay as long as we possibly can. All that stuff's above our pay grade. So we just want to be able to control what we can control. So, you make relationships, you hold on to them as long as you can, because you never know when you're done playing, and you never know when you're going to go to a different team. So we just kind of play day by day and just try to control what we can control.
Last question is from Joe Trezza.
John, did you have any advice for Cedric going into his first All-Star game, and did you watch Trey during the home run derby?
I don't think I needed to said too much advice, but I just said the coolest part was just being able to have conversations with everybody and the best players in the league. And I told him to kind of open himself up to those opportunities. And I did. I watched it. We actually had a barbecue at my house. And we had the TV in the backyard. We were all sitting there and watching Trey hit, and it was pretty special. I mean, and he killed it. He did so well, and it was pretty inspirational.
All right, that is all the questions we have. Thanks so much for joining us, John.
Yep, no problem. Thanks, guys.